All right. Well, let me welcome y'all. Hi, welcome to MissNJoy Spiritual Life Advice channel. I'm MissNJoy, and I'm here to do your love and soulmate connection reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of March. Anything you need to, please take time to click like and subscribe. Anything you need to know about my channel, my policies, my services, or how to reach me is in the channel description, as well as in the description of each video. My readings are gender fluid and apply to same-sex couples as well. Simply choose the masculine or feminine energies that best apply to you. Please be advised that I do not give outcomes. I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Okay. I was doing videos and I don't know, I got to Virgo and I just got like extremely freaking sleepy. So I had to jump up, take a break, run to the convenience store, and looking all kinds of crazy because I have a decent shirt on, but I got like my pajama pants on and my in-house UGG boots. So I'm just out there looking any kind of way. Put together from the waist up and like I'm going to bed from the waist down. So, of course, I didn't leave my candles and stuff burning while I was out, so I had to relight them. All right, so Libra, like I said, this is your love and soulmate connection reading for the first half of March for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Did I say my readings are gender fluid? My readings are gender fluid and apply to same-sex couples as well. Simply choose the masculine and feminine energies as they best apply to you. I'm going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to speak to the overall energy of the relationship. And then we're going to get into the masculine energy. See, when I move my camera and then it adjusts, whatever. And the feminine energy. And we're going to see what you guys got going on for the first half of March. Okay, making sure everything is all good. Let's move some pretty around. My camera just seems to be doing its own thing. See, there it goes. It's adjusting. I said it before I sit, and then, like I said, it does its own. Oh, in the fire? Really? Okay. All right, bear with me as I get my life in order, y'all. And I probably actually need to let some. All right. Let a little sage burn. All right, I like it. Okay, so we are going to call spirits of the ancestors, gods and goddesses, guardian angels, and watchers to please be here to deliver a positive and accurate message for my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for your love and soulmate connection reading for the first half of March. All the spirits that I call here, means the greatest and highest of good, are welcome here. Please protect us from evil and negativity and cover us in love and light. Thank you very much, please, Spirit. All right, so like I said, we're going to pull one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to get into the overall energy of the relationship. And then we're going to look into the masculine energies and feminine energies and see what you guys got going on. Like I said, so I ran to the store and grabbed a mega monster because I'm going to get these videos done today. That I still have a Monday daily to do. And I would like to get in a Ask Miss and Joy session. So, we're going to ask Spirit for one Lisa Frank Major Arcana card to speak to the overall energy. For those of y'all who are familiar with my channel and know that I just relocated to an area, actually I went halfway across the country, from Texas to North Carolina. And I lived previously near a train track where, I mean, it was like my apartment building, a parking lot, train. So it really sounded like the train was like coming through my living room as we did videos. So I get here and there's a train. But it's not like, you can hear it, but it's not like it's like running through the living room. But you can still hear it. I was like, why am I destined? Where I was born. I was born originally on Long Island, New York, Oyster Bay. And it's a small town. And you can hear the train run all throughout the town, the Long Island Railroad. You can hear it run all throughout when the whistle blows, you can hear it straight through town. And I used to be able to hear it from my bedroom when I was little. So I guess it's just something that's going to resonate throughout my life. It must be in my soul contract that I live near a train. There's only one time in my life, actually, where I raised my children at, where my first husband's family is from in New Bern, North Carolina, that I did not live near a train. Where we bought our house, at one point we lived in an area near there, like right on the outskirts of there, where there was indeed a train. So, but hey, it is what it is. So your card out to speak to the overall energy of the relationship is the Empress card. Okay. All right. So the Empress card, the Lisa Frank cards are very cute. They really, there's no particular meaning, but it's a kitty cat here. But the Empress card, this one still does possess the Ankh, which is the fertility. Well, no, I'm sorry, not really the Ankh here. It's the female fertility symbol. So the High Priestess card speaks to either pregnancy, can be the pregnancy card, or it can simply mean the birth or the start of something new and good. The beginning of a project, the renewal or start of a relationship, because as you know, a birth of any kind is a new thing. It's a new life. So it's new life being given to something or someone. So it can range from anything. It can apply to or range to anything, for anything from pregnancy, like I said, to the start of a new relationship, a renewed sense of love, a new love, a new business, a new project, a new venture, anything being born fresh and renewed. All right, so I'm going to use both Cyril Marchetti decks to read for the masculine and feminine energies. So we are going to use Tarot of Dreams to read for, Tarot Grand Lux by Cyril Marchetti to read for the feminine energies. And then we'll get into the masculine energies. So we're going to ask Spirit for a positive and accurate insight into the feminine energies for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of March. Spirit, what are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing? Please, Spirit, what are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing? Please, Spirit. I don't know if I said this, but please be advised that I'm simply here to enlighten and advise. Missn Joy does not give outcomes, because it turns out that results in people in your inbox arguing with you, even though I said I don't give outcomes. She said, well, you said you would never tell anybody to stop talking to somebody. I didn't say, I said I would never tell you to absolutely stop talking to someone. What I told you is I would just move on. There is a difference. That's what I would do. I'm here to enlighten and advise. I'll advise you, but I'm about to, free will is the thing. Okay, you ask for my opinion, I'll give it to you. But what you do, I'm not about to tell you what to do. You got to listen to your own mind and your own heart and your own intuition. Now, if you're just crazy and stupid, that's not my problem. I'm just here to enlighten and advise. But I'm here for you after you don't make the right decision. Okay? All right. As long as we're clear, because some people, child, And it was clear it was a situation where I just wasn't telling her what she wanted to hear. Okay, if you want to consider, if you want to keep pursuing something that's clearly not realistic, go for yours. Just don't argue with me. Okay. Little venting from the light worker. Little venting from the light worker. And I rolled over first thing this morning to that. Oh, shit. Okay. I was just saying. All right, spirits. Can I have a positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy for my Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the first half of March, please, Spirit? What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing? What are my masculines going to be feeling, thinking, and doing? All right. All right, Spirit, one more card for my masculine energy, please. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, the Two of Coins, no, I'm sorry, the Six of Coins, the King of Wands. Why is my ear itching? The the Emperor card. 4, 5, 6. That's why number jumped at me. I'm not a number person, but when they jump at me, they jump. 4, 5, 6. So this is definitely a progression in a situation. Okay. And then in the feminine energy, we have the Nine of Cups. The Seven of Coins, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Coins. Aha. 979. Virgos, if you play numbers, if there's the lottery within your city, town, state, whatever, I would go play 979. Yeah. I will go play 979. Okay, back to tarot. All right, Virgos. Well, I'm sorry. I'm keep calling y'all Virgo. How many times? Some of y'all may be dealing with a Virgo. This is Libra. 979. Go play it. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Especially as you are the 7th sign. Go play 979. Because then not only that, but that would lead to us having 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right. So let's get back to the cards and leave the numbers alone. So I'm not a big number person. I don't call them unless they call to me. And they did in this situation. So you got the Five of Wands, the Six of Coins, the King of Wands, and the Emperor card in the feminine energy. In the masculine energy, we have the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Coins, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Coins. Okay? Okay. Okay. All right, Libra. Okay, Libra. If we want to find love, we're going to have to be open. Feminines. I know. Your guard is up. You don't want anything to come in and disturb your peace, okay? You're like in a I'm happy and single energy, which is good. That's beautiful. But just know, I've given this warning many, many times. When you get there, when you've been hurt and you've had those karmic relationships, let me explain something about the karmic relationships. They're there to teach you some things. They are there, they exist. Their whole purpose is not to break you down and shut you off from love and wanting to love and being open to love and relationships. They're there as a learning experience to help you grow, to help you come into your self-worth, to help you come into your power, to help you to understand what it is that you want and what you don't want within a relationship and in your life. They're there to show you what's good and bad about yourself so you can fix those things. That's why these karmic relationships go on. They are there. What is that flying around? They are there to teach you things. They are there to drive home those hard lessons. Okay, no matter what they be, because they're different for everyone. This is a general read, so I couldn't go into what it is specifically for you, Libra. However, they're not there to turn you off to love, but a lot of times that's what happens. You have to leave a negative relationship in a positive way. What the fuck do I mean? You have to take the good from the bad situation. You have to look at this relationship and say, okay, well, this bitch cheated and lied on me for years, but yet at the end of the day, I learned that I deserve better. At the end of the day, I learned that that is not the kind of man for me. At the end of the day, I learned to value myself. I learned to love myself. Some of you, you had trouble letting go of the person after it was over. So you learned how to let go. You learned how to move on and be the bigger person. Some of you, you learned how to get rid of a person, because there are people that will stay there and wait until the person leaves them. They won't know when to get out of a bad situation. There's so many lessons that are there to be learned in a bad relationship, and you know which ones were there for you. So what you have to do is let go of the hurt, let go of the anger, let go of the pain, forgive yourself, forgive the person that did all that bullshit to you, and move forward and take the lessons that you learned and move forward in a positive direction. You have to take the positive from a negative situation and not continue to allow it to be a negative situation. Because if you left the person because they were shitty to you and they hurt you and they had a negative effect on your life, you have to leave that negative effect behind. When you move on or you don't move on, because that's innately what it is. If you're staying in the energy of, I'm not going to love, I never want to love again, I just want to be by myself, yada, 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 you're still allowing that person to hurt you. You're still allowing that person to have a negative effect on your life. Do you get what I'm saying? You get it, whether you want to get it or not, you get it. So you have got to, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. You're doing great. You have moved on. You're strong. You're independent. You're abundant. You're stable. You know your value. You know your self-worth. You love yourself. So at this point, you have to forgive yourself. You have to forgive that person. And you have to understand that you are deserving of love. Okay? And you need to open your heart and your mind up to love again. Because when you get in that energy, when you get in that confident, stable, abundant, sexy energy, because that's what it is, confidence, stability, and abundance. Now, see, that drives off what you don't want. Look at it that way. When you're sexy, stable, and abundant, you drive off a weak, leechy, needy, insecure type of individual. That they're not interested. Okay? I had a talk with a coworker of mine who we were talking about another guy that worked with us that I thought he was on the level, y'all. He was, well, so I thought. He was spiritual and he was intelligent and he knew about all the good spiritual stuff. It was around June of last year. So we were talking about, it was around the whole Lionsgate Day, and we were talking about all that, and he was a Mason, and we were talking about the Boaz and Joaquin, the two pillars, and he was on it. So I was like, okay, we need to go out to dinner and have some more spiritual conversation. I didn't ask the man to marry me. I was just like, we need to go to dinner and have some, just chill, just even if just on a friend level. I didn't say romantically. I was just like outside of work, because clearly we were working and we didn't have time to talk like that. Now, he was on another crew, because I don't date people that I have to work directly with. Had he been like in my department or on my crew, that would have been different. I don't date in the workplace like that. But he was on a completely different crew. So, and so I gave him my number, and because actually he asked me to do his zodiac chart. So I was like, if you have any questions, my number's on the zodiac chart. And if you want to take me up on that dinner offer, then here's my number. Scared the living shit out of him. I was like, well, so I was talking to my coworker, and he was like, look, you're a very strong and independent woman, and some guys are intimidated by that. So I was talking to another friend of mine, and we were like, what? So my strength, my independence, my abundance, my drive, my passion, it intimidates you, it scares you off? Well, then fine. Then I'm going to allow it to scare your ass right on off. So that type of energy to the right masculine, to a true masculine, that's sexy. That is an attraction to somebody who's weak, all right, and not for you, and just not the right one, not stable, not abundant within themselves. Excuse me, my ear is giving me help. Not stable, not abundant, not, you know what I'm saying? And insecure in some way. That you can keep that. That drives them away. So what it does when you're in that beautiful, stable, secure, confident, self-assured energy, it draws in real divine masculine energy. And you got to be open to that, especially if all you dealt with in the past, which is this what it says here, was fuckboys. Okay? Because you got the Five of Wands, the Six of Coins. So the Five of Wands talks about being conflicted. You know what I'm saying? Like, being on guard, ready to fight, ready to, not have, you're not open to, you don't want any drama. All right? You don't want any confrontation. You don't want any competition. You just want peace and balance. So the Six of Coins is saying that. That's what you've got currently. And because in the past, you're used to dealing with the King of Wands that are here, because the King of Wands, that's not a stable energy, okay? Yeah, they may be a hardworking guy. They may be sexy and attractive and well-dressed. However, they tend to be that player type of energy. Not consistent, in and out, call you today, hit it and quit it, got 2-3 women. Usually they're married or committed, but still out here, what is it? It's a gnat. Still out here playing the field. And that's not the type of energy you realize, and you don't want that. You are looking for somebody that's more in an emperor energy, because now we got the emperor here coming in. Okay? So that's completely understandable. But you got to know when to know the difference. Or at least, hey, G-Baby. Or at least, there's no list, Shannon. Okay, hi. That's one of my, give me a break. Hold on, Libras. I'm doing these live chats because it's easier than pre-recorded. At this point, I'm trying to just get them out the way, so I'm doing them live. I usually don't do my soulmate videos live, and this is why. When I'm doing a soulmate video or a daily video, I don't answer questions. If you look, read the comment, read the title before you pop into a video. If it doesn't say that someone is answering questions, or it's a session where they are answering questions, mine will say Ask MissNJoy. If it's not an Ask MissNJoy question, don't ask me shit. You can't ask me anything. I'm doing, it says Libra Love and Soulmate Connection reading. Okay, so that's what this is. You can catch a live MissNJoy session, and it's $5 a question. Cash App or PayPal. But never, it's rude as hell to pop into a reader's room and disrupt them by asking, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question? If that's not what they're doing, that's not what they're doing. So be respectful. We're here to do a job, and we have many different facets and many different ways that we attempt to serve our subscribers and our community. So try to be respectful. That's distracting and it's rude. All right, don't just pop in and, hey, can I ask a question? No, look around, read the title, see what's going on, and abide. So that's what that it is what it is. So later on, after I'm done with some of these, and then I do my daily read, I'll be doing an Ask MissNJoy question. If you got Cash App or PayPal, have your $5 ready, and I got you. Other than that, not during a Soulmate video or not during a daily. All right. Okay, now back to Libra. Thank you for your patience, and I'm sorry, Libra, which is why I usually don't do my Soulmates live, but I'm trying to just get them out the way. I will go back to, probably go back to doing the pre-recorded, or I just won't look at the chat so I don't see what's going on. Anyway, but I like to glance and see who's in there. But G baby, hey baby, you know what the deal is. You're one of my regulars. I love you. Hope you're doing okay too. Hi. So see, that's welcome. I'll stop and say hi, but just ask the question. No. Okay, because clearly there's a title on the video. Okay, I'm moving forward. So Libra, you got to be open to incoming because you indeed have incoming. Yay, Libra. Okay, so this masculine here, all right, he's the same. He's matching your energy, and that's what you want. You want someone that's coming in and matching your energy, okay? So stop to put the wand, put all the 5 wands, put them down. Stop fighting. Stop feeling conflicted. This person is this masculine is matching your energy, Libra. They're coming in the 9 of Cups energy, all right? And with the 7 of Coins and the Page of Cups, and they see you in the 9 of Coins energy. The 9 of Coins is stable. She's abundant. She's sexy. She's confident. She's all of those things we just talked about that you are. Because, and I said this in one of my, last night in my Ask MissNJoy session, that we talked about how I hate for people to say a relationship takes 50-50. No, and more no. Don't bring your 50% ass over here. Who the fuck wants 50% of an individual? I need your whole 100. I need you to arrive on my doorstep already packaged and wrapped. All right? I need you to arrive on my doorstep at 100%. Because nobody can be 100% all the time. Things do indeed happen in life. And what happens if you got a 50% person and a 50% person, and together you make 100, and then somebody gets sick or hurt or falls back, has some depression, or people go through shit in life. And if it's a long-term commitment with a person that you know and love, and you should have their back if something goes wrong in their life, as things do, and they have to fall back to 75 or 65%, you want to be able to have that person's back. That way, if you're functioning at 100 or even 90 and your person falls back to a 60, then you're still well over 100% functioning within a relationship. You get what I'm saying? You're well over 150% functioning within that relationship. Okay, so you're still able to be there and there's no offset. You know what I'm saying? So it should be 100%. And 100%, and then we make 200%. And if somebody slips up 25%, we're still functioning at 175%, and that's pretty damn good. Okay? Okay. Not like in my previous relationship where I was bringing in 100% and he was arriving at 50%, and then at times, damn near fell down to a 30. I was struggling. Okay? So now you have to carry a person, and if you're there at 50 and 50 and somebody falls off 25, you're only functioning at 75% capacity. What sense does that make? So this person is matching your energy, coming in with the 9 of Cups energy, and they're seeing you as the 9 of Coins energy, You're both coming in with the same amount. You're on that level. You're both on that level. And this person is so on the level, this masculine is so on the level that with the 7 of coins, they're looking at you and they're saying, damn, is there even enough in my cup of love to be offering Libra my love? They're really wanting to be absolutely sure because they see you in such a beautiful, stable, abundant, secure, single, happy on your own energy. If you're not happy, stable, abundant, and secure on your own, do you think a relationship is going? That's the misconception. People will say, I will be happy if I just had a relationship. No, I'm happy all by my damn self. It would be nice to have a relationship that could add to my pre-existing abundance, stability, and happiness. That would be nice, but it is not required. So when someone sees you in this 9 of coins energy, they are in awe and they are impressed and they are drawn to, and you are on the level and they know what level to meet you on. They know not to come at you with any bullshit. However, you do have those that will see you as a come up. So I understand you kind of want to remain in this 5 of Wands energy, but don't, okay? It's okay, Libra. Take your time. This is why you take it slow. That's the other thing that I have embarked on a celibacy journey. Until someone earns it, okay? I'm not saying marriage because I don't even know if I really ever want to sign a piece of paper again. Quite honestly, it's so much easier to get into it than it is to get out of. Okay? And at this point in my life, I'm not going to have any children. And earlier in my life, that's the only reason that I did get into a marriage. Now, I'll have a commitment ceremony, and I am openly bisexual. If it is a female, I would be very open to actually, on a piece of paper, marrying a female. However, I don't know if I'll ever marry a man again. Now, we can have a commitment ceremony, but as far as starting I have children and I have grandchildren. So what I build, that's for them at this point. I'm trying to create that generational wealth where my grandchildren can step up and have what they need and their abundance. So I don't want it to be a situation where I pass away and there's some man who should have his own, who's entitled to what I created for my babies. You got what I'm saying? So I'm in on my celibacy journey, and whoever comes up at this point, we're starting at square one. It's going to be like freaking high school. There's going to be some dates and some time and some talking and some flirting. Then there's going to be some kissing, and there's going to be some getting to know of, and then there's going to be some progression, and there's going to be more and more getting to know of. By the time I come off of my celibacy journey, I'm going to fully know this person and they are going to fully know me. I need to know what I'm getting into. They need to know what they're getting into. They need to know me mentally, physically, and spiritually, and vice versa. So that's what I recommend. Instead of just being in this 5 of Wands energy, take it slow. Because honestly, anybody who really feels this way about you will be down for the ride. No matter how slow you're driving, they'll be there. Now, anybody who just wants a quick fix or wants to see you as a come up and wants to take advantage of you, they're not going to stick around for too long because you're not going to meet their needs immediately. All right? They're going to say, fuck this. I'm going to find somebody who's easier. I'm going to find a situation that I can benefit from quicker. So I completely advocate for taking your time. All right? All right. So Libra, someone has arrived in your energy. There's a masculine here in your energy who is all the things that you are and thinks that you're more. And so I'm going to need you. I understand that you're being defensive. I do. I feel you. I do. But you can't live there. You can't live in that energy. You can't live in that love don't live here anymore type of energy. You got to let go of that. Okay? You got to be open, because when you're not, what you're doing is allowing the person or the people that hurt you to still have control over your life. All right? All right. See, G baby, my first love, my first true love was a Libra. And he broke me all the way down. He gave me all my insecurities about a cheating ass man because he was a big hot mess. But he's a wonderful man now. He finally woke up and is a one woman, and he's a wonderful husband to his current wife, and she has a beautiful queen. And I'm so happy that he evolved. He was my high school love, and he was awesome. He is still an awesome guy, and I'm so happy for him. So if I met a Libra that was an older man, I give him a chance. They're good guys. They're very good. And that was some good sex. Even way back then, he was ahead of what you would expect for a high school dude. He was always very mature. He could cook, he could clean. He was a good guy. He was just a hoe. And he had to go through his whole phase and his fucking up phase. And when he talked to me about his current queen, he was like, Tasha, she saved my life. And I was like, oh, and I'm so happy. They got married and they posted his pictures, and it was the most beautiful wedding. I'm so happy for him. But so Libras can be very good guys. So let's pull your Wisdom Oracle card, Libra. And then that reminded me, let's see, what zodiac signs do I have here? There's Aries here, Libra. So if some of you are dealing with an Aries, there's very, very strong Aries here. There's Pisces here. There's Aries twice, actually, because King of Wands is Aries and Emperor is Aries. And then there's Pisces. And Pisces, Page of Cups is Aries, is Pisces. So you got Pisces here twice. Excuse me. You have Taurus here with the Seven of Coins. You have who's that? That's Virgo here with the Nine of Coins. So for those of you who are interested, then it doesn't have to be these zodiac signs. It could be anyone that you're dealing with, Libra. You have Aries twice, very strong. You have Pisces twice, very strong. You have Taurus and you have Virgo. So you have a lot of fire. You got fire and water energy. There's no air here, which air would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So there's none of you here. All right. But you got fire, water, and earth. All right. All right. So let's pull your Oracle card. Let's pull your Oracle card. All right, Spirit, what Oracle advice do you have for my Libras? Celia, what I tell you? Come to the edge. See, I needed some caffeine. I had to take a break. I did 3 videos. I had to take a break and go get an energy drink. I was struggling. And I slept good after last night. Last night's session was rough. I had a heavy channeling. I had a very deep, heavy channeling on my MissNJoy session last night. Come to the edge, Libra. Come to the edge. Okay? The general meaning is courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risks. You got to try it, Libra. You got to get out there. You got to be open. Don't let the past control you. Hasn't that person done enough to you that hurt you? Those people, haven't they done enough? Don't let them keep you from your future and pending happiness. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. It's scary to be, the relationship message is, it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, to allow him or, I'm sorry, read that, went back. How did I do that? To see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It is important that you speak up. Voice what you need. State who you are. say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Okay, Libra? Come to the edge, Libra. Come to the edge. Take that chance, okay? And like I said, don't set your boundaries. Like the card said, state who you are, what you want, what you need, what you expect. That's another good way, in addition to taking your time, that will ensure that you get what you want out of a situation and that you know that you're doing the right thing for yourself moving forward, okay? All right, Libra, I love you. This was a beautiful read. Excuse my rant in the middle. I appreciate your patience and understanding. I love you all. And I will check back in with you for your your middle to end of March read, okay? Go for it, Libra. Don't be scared. Take it slow. Set your boundaries. Be true to yourself. Hold your ground. Don't let the past keep you from your future. Okay? Bye.